Welcome to Let's Talk Sports in South Jersey, home of South Jersey sports. Let's get started by talking about our local teams first, starting with the Temple Owls. They are 2-1 on the season. They will take on Georgia Tech on Saturday. Let's get win number 3. Fight, fight, fight for the cherry and the white. The Villanova Wildcats are 4-0 on the season. They are off to a good start. They will take on Maine on Saturday. Let's get number 5 of the season. Nova, Nova, Nova! The Philadelphia Eagles are 1-2 on the season. They will take on the Green Bay Packers on Thursday. Let's get to 500. Fly, Eagles, fly! The Philadelphia Phillies are 79-74 on the season. They will take on the Washington Nationals on Wednesday. The Phillies take on the Miami Marlins on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Let's get some wins. The Trenton Thunder finished their baseball season with a 76-62 record. We can't wait to see them in action next year. The Reading Phillies finished their season with an 80-59 record. We will have to wait until April for the season to start again. The Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs finished their minor league baseball season with a 66-74 record. We will have to wait till next year to see them in action. The Philadelphia Flyers will begin their 2019-2020 season against the Chicago Blackhawks in Prague. Let's start the season on a winning way. Go Flyers, go! The Philadelphia Union are 15-7-9 on the season. They will take on the San Jose Earthquakes on Wednesday. They will take on the Columbus Crew on Sunday. Let's get wins number 16 and 17 of the season and be in first place. Go Union! Good luck to all our local teams. It's time to preview the 2019 NHL season with the Philadelphia Flyers. The Flyers came into the 2018-2019 season with a lot of hype. Big resurgence seasons from their star players the prior year to go along with a burgeoning young core and a stock prospect cupboard brought along high hopes for the franchise. Things didn't exactly go according to plan as Philadelphia ended up being one of the most disappointing teams last season. The 14.6 difference between what was projected of the Flyers, 96.6 points, and what they actually earned, 82 points, was the third largest negative gap in the league. Of teams that missed the playoffs, the Flyers had the highest playoff chances at 74%. Ouch! Big changes came during and after the season, as a new-look Flyers rose from the ashes of the team's failure. Will sweeping off-season changes be enough? Right now, it looks like things could go either way. Good luck to the Philadelphia Flyers in the 2019-2020 NHL season. It's time to recap the 2019 NASCAR Playoffs. On a night of firsts for Joe Gibbs, racing drivers Martin Truex Jr. continued to assert his mastery over the first round of the 2019 Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series playoffs. Rallying from a spin off the bumper of Ricky Stenhouse Jr.'s Ford and passing teammate Kyle Busch for the lead with 25 laps left. Truex had an apparent 1-2-3-4 finish for JGR in Saturday night's Federated Auto Parts 400 at Richmond Raceway. The victory was a milestone for Truex, too, the winner of last week's playoff opener at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Truex had never before won back-to-back races. Now the driver of the number 19 Toyota has 6 wins this season, a season sweep at Richmond, and 25 victories in his Cup career. Never before had the organization swept the top 4 spots in a race in NASCAR's Premier Series, but that sentiment was short-lived. Busch came home second, 2.630 seconds behind his teammate. Denny Hamlin ran third, followed by Eric Jones, who completed the Gibbs sweep with a pass of pole winner Brad Keselowski for 4th place on lap 378 of 400. Jones's number 20 Toyota failed post-race inspection however, and was ultimately disqualified and scored last. True's win was no cakewalk. On lap 315, Stenhouse, who had just pitted for new tires, drove hard into turn 3 beneath the number 19 Camry. Stenhouse lost the nose of his number 17 Ford, slid into True's car, and sent him spinning, handing the lead to Busch. Restarting third after the 5th and final caution, True chased his teammate for the next 50 laps, finally clearing him on lap 375. Though Busch led a race-high 202 laps to True's 109. The driver of the number 18 Toyota conceded his car wasn't quite up to the task of challenging his teammate. Good luck to the racers in the 2019 NASCAR Playoffs. It's time for Pick 6. It's week 4 of the NFL season. Which teams will win on Thursday and Sunday? Let's get started with the Philadelphia Eagles versus Green Bay Packers. What has gotten into the Philadelphia Eagles? They had back-to-back touchdown passes dropped at the end of the game. They are on a short week. Will Carson Wentz put the Eagles at 500? Will the Packers remain undefeated? They defeated the Broncos 26-17. I predict the Philadelphia Eagles will bounce back and be at 500. Fly, Eagles, fly. New England Patriots versus Buffalo Bills. A battle of the 3-0 teams. Tom Brady and the Patriots defeated the New York Jets 30-14 in Foxborough, while the Bills won 21-17 over the Cincinnati Bengals. I predict the New England Patriots will stop the Bills' winning record and go to 4-0. Washington Redskins versus New York Football Giants. The Washington Redskins are not off to a good start. They lost at Philadelphia 32-27 and the Dallas Cowboys 31-21. The New York Giants got their first win at Tampa Bay 32-31 on a missed 34-yard field goal. I predict the Washington Redskins will go to MetLife Stadium and sack Daniel Jones and get the W. Hail to the Redskins! Minnesota Vikings versus Chicago Bears. An NFC North showdown. The Vikings came away with a 34-14 win over the Raiders. Score! The Chicago Bears are on a short week as they head home. I predict the Chicago Bears to win and take over second place in the NFC North. The Bears! Dallas Cowboys versus New Orleans Saints. What has gotten into the Dallas Cowboys? They are 3-0 to start the season and have first place in the NFC East. The New Orleans Saints are 2-1 on the season, winning at Seattle 33-27. I predict the New Orleans Saints will go to 3-1 and stop Dallas's winning streak. Who dat nation? Cincinnati Bengals versus Pittsburgh Steelers. A battle of the winless teams. The Cincinnati Bengals lost at Buffalo 21-17. What is wrong with the Pittsburgh Steelers? They have not started the season winless since 2013. They lost to the San Francisco 49ers 24-20. And they lost Ben Roethlisberger for the rest of the season with a shoulder injury. Now it is up to Mason Rudolph to save the Steelers. I predict the Cincinnati Bengals to win and force the Steelers to go 0-4. Check in next week and we will see how everyone did. That is a wrap. You can check me out on my podcast at Stefan Sports Radio or through the podcast app or this YouTube channel. And you can listen to me on Saturday nights at 6 o'clock on 1360 WNJC in Cherry Hill. Thank you for watching and keep those comments rolling and we will talk to you next week.